Hiking in the mountains is always an adventurous and thrilling experience. Hiking also tests the endurance levels and physical abilities of a person. However, some hiking experiences end in a tragedy. One such incident occurred in the White Mountains where Guopeng Li went for a hike only to never return back. Hi there, welcome back to my channel Knowledge Noah, and in today's video let us know about the tragic story of Guopeng Li. Guopeng Li, a 28-year-old Chinese-American software engineer, has had an interesting life journey. He was born in 1994 in a mountainous area in China's Heibei Province. During his time in China, he often went hiking with friends and family, which sparked his love for the outdoors and adventure. In 2012, he made a significant move to the United States to pursue his education. Guopeng enrolled at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, where he studied computer science. He dedicated himself to his studies and was able to graduate in 2016 with a degree in computer science. During his time at the university, Guopeng joined a hiking club, which allowed him to continue pursuing his passion for the outdoors. He went on numerous hikes with the club, further deepening his love for hiking and camping. On December 24, 2022, Li made the decision to embark on a hiking adventure in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. He had previously traversed the old Bridle path and Falling Waters Loop trail on multiple occasions, but this time he sought a more challenging journey along the captivating Franconia Ridge, a mountain range that had enticed explorers for centuries. Li had diligently prepared for his hike, ensuring he was dressed appropriately for the cold weather and carrying what he believed to be the all necessary equipments. Additionally, he had brought along a map of his planned route and a GPS device for added safety. Despite being well aware of the risks associated with this familiar trail, he was resolute in his determination to hike on Christmas Day. Even in the face of the cold and snowy conditions, at precisely 11 a.m., he set out on his solo adventure. Despite being alone, he was followed by a relative in China by GPS coordinates. Li's simple plan was to complete the 8.6-mile Franconia Loop, a popular choice among hikers. He intended to start by heading south on the Franconia Ridge Trail, covering roughly a mile until he reached Little Haystack Mountain. From there, he would descend using the Falling Waters Trail, eventually returning to the campground. This route was well known and frequently taken by hikers, with the Appalachian Mountains Club estimating it could attract up to 1,000 hikers per day during the summer season. Beginning the hike at Lafayette Campground on Route 3, Li followed the 2.9-mile-old Bridle path, a trail historically used by horseback riders. This path led him to Greenleaf Hut, a mountain hut maintained by the Appalachian Mountain Club. However, like most huts, Greenleaf Hut was closed in the winter and did not provide shelter. From Greenleaf Hut, Li faced a challenging ascent on the steep and rocky Greenleaf Trail, a 1.1-mile trail that led directly to the summit of Mount Lafayette. Most of this trail was above the tree line, exposing Li to the strong winds and storms for which the White Mountains are notorious. After reaching the summit, Li intended to turn right and continue south on the Franconia Ridge Trail, which extended for over 5 miles. This trail remained above the tree line for most of the way, offering Li magnificent views. Li hiked for several hours without any issues, but as the day progressed, the weather turned colder and snowfall increased. Starting the hike relatively late at around 11 a.m. left him with less than 5 hours of daylight. Typically, the loop hike would take about 8 hours in the summer. Li managed to reach Franconia Ridge and was halfway up when things took an unexpected turn. He accidentally strayed off the trail and became tangled up on Mount Lincoln. Furthermore, he had significantly underestimated the harshness of winter in the White Mountains and had failed to pack additional clothing, multiple light sources, and an ample supply of food to ensure his survival in case of unexpected challenges. Navigating the trail without a reliable light source was nearly impossible, and many hikers unfortunately relied on their cell phones for lighting, navigation and communication, which is a perilous choice. In cold conditions, a cell phone's battery can deplete rapidly, rendering the hiker utterly helpless. If you are liking this video so far, please consider subscribing to the channel and like this video. Now back to the video. Meanwhile, Li's family in China lost track of his progress and could no longer establish contact with him. It became evident that he was lost and cut off from GPS and mobile technologies. On December 24, 2022, a little after 9 p.m., the New Hampshire Fish and Game Conservation officers responsible for safeguarding and managing the state's fish, wildlife and marine resources received a distress call regarding a hiker who had not returned after attempting the challenging 8.6-mile Bridle path Falling Waters Loop on the previous Saturday. Despite the extreme conditions at an elevation of 5,000 feet, the fishing game team set out to ascend the Lafayette Mountain and traverse the Franconia Ridge trail. According to the individual who made the call, Li had commenced his solo hike at 11 am. By 6:15 pm, a family member reported that Li's phone had run out of battery, and it appeared that he had strayed off the designated trail. Veering southward of Mount Lincoln, Li's family was increasingly worried as his lack of professional hiking experience and uncertain equipment preparedness added to their concerns. Despite their persistent attempts to reach him, they were unsuccessful as his phone had run out of power. Recognizing the approaching freezing temperatures, conservationists quickly decided to initiate a search for the missing hiker. When the temperatures dipped below freezing, officers were promptly summoned to commence the search for Li. By 2 am on Sunday, December 25, 2022, a team of dedicated conservationists had reached Franconia Ridge as a part of the search operation. They came across suspicious tracks that appeared to possibly belong to Li. Shortly thereafter, the search team successfully identified what they suspected to be Li's footprints. Li's trail veered away from the designated path leading to a drainage area situated between Little Haystack Mountain and Mount Lincoln. At 6:45 am, search officials made the grim discovery of Guopeng Li's lifeless body, located approximately half a mile from the Falling Waters Trail in Franconia. As per search team chief, the hiker was inexperienced and hiking alone was a key factor in the tragedy. Moreover, the hiker did not carry enough winter gear and lacking of skills to self-rescue under distress situations added fuel to the incident. These were absolutely preventable incidents if the hikers followed these norms. That's gonna do it for today. If you liked today's video, please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification to receive all future updates. I hope to meet you in the next one. Thanks for watching.